Hi, I'm Mandy Mayer, and I'm currently the head teacher at Sacred Heart Catholic School. This is my first year there, and I'm very excited to be there. A little bit about myself. I grew up in Western Kansas. I graduated from Fort Hays State University. I've been married for 11 wonderful years to my wonderful husband. We have three great children who are in school. And I previously have taught kindergarten for 15 years, so this is my first year as in my new position, which has been interesting and challenging and exciting, all in the same, all rolled up into one, as we have navigated through this crazy year of change and things. And so I enjoy it. I enjoy the challenge, but it's definitely different than teaching my little kindergartners every day. Today we're going to talk about creating a culture that is conducive to the best student learning. And by doing that, we're going to look at several different areas. The first area we're going to look at is improvement. Effective teacher performance appraisal systems are a core element to improving student learning and are necessary to aid in that student learning. By evaluating teachers and helping teachers grow and giving them the opportunity to grow, you're creating an environment that is best for students. 90% of teachers participate in 1 or 2 day workshops or conferences to fulfill their professional development requirements, which is good. Those conferences are good and those things. But what is really needed is that sustained professional development that has been shown to deliver significant returns in student achievement. These include things like lesson studies and observations of your peers and coachings from your peers, ongoing learning opportunities embedded in your practice. So it's something that you're learning about, but also given the chance to practice and learn those things and put those things into practice. We all go to those conferences and get jazzed up about this new idea or this new thing, but then the reality is we get back to our classroom and the everyday thing, and those new things don't always get implemented. But by providing opportunities for improvement through learning plans and those sorts of things, teachers will get better. Their craft will improve, and so in turn student achievement will improve as well. The second topic is teacher retention. There are several things that help with retaining good teachers, because once you get teachers, good teachers, you want to retain them. You want them to stay where they're at and continue to do good things for your school. It's been shown that staff has emphasized the importance of feeling listened to, appreciated, understood, and that recognition for good work goes a long ways towards making staff feel valued. Value, I think, is the important thing, especially in the culture that we're in right now. Teachers go above and beyond every day, and if they feel valued, they'll continue to do those things for you. Campuses should establish an incentive pay structure that insists on involvement and also provides opportunity for growth. Again, these are just ideas that have been shown that maybe help retain teachers, especially in those districts that are hard to get teachers. There may be a difficult district. So in providing pay for the longer that they've been there, involving the staff in student activities, getting them involved, that helps retain students, because once you have those relationships are so important. And once you have those relationships and build those relationships, it's really hard to leave when you have those well-established ones. And the opportunities for growth, again, helping teachers become better, giving them the chance, giving them the resources to become better. Everybody wants to improve every day, and giving them those resources is important. If we focus on creating a positive work environment for our teachers, this will have a positive impact on their well-being, boost morale, and ultimately in the long term help to retain valued and experienced teachers. Again, this year is probably one of the craziest years that anyone has ever taught in. And this year of all years, it's important to take time to check in with teachers and make sure that they're okay and provide opportunities to help where needed. Again, that word value, if teachers feel value, they're going to do amazing things. just like your students. You build those relationships with your students. They know you value them. They will go above and beyond to do what you ask. Learning. In collaboration with all education stakeholders, it's important to develop teacher evaluation and support system that includes the following components. Feedback and reflective practice. It's very important not just to tell the teacher just to give them the evaluation, but provide that opportunity for feedback. Have them sit with you and work with what they could improve on, what they need to improve on, those sorts of things. Multiple measures of classroom practice, student learning, and other evidence related to the teacher's contribution to the school-wide improvement. The evaluations need to include not just one 10-minute time that you're in the classroom, all of the things that they do, the committees that they're involved in, the work that they do for the students. Again, the more you're in the classroom, the better you have an idea of what the teacher is doing and how they are helping their students learn. Everybody has a 10-minute period that they can excel and be amazing, or sometimes we have a 10-minute period that we're not at our top. And so providing multiple measures to evaluate teachers and then to help them grow is important. High quality training, credentializing, and ongoing professional development for principals to fully understand the teacher evaluation rubric and to coach and mentor teachers to improve their practice. Again, not only do we need opportunities for teachers to grow and get better, principals as well. If principals have the opportunity to grow and learn how to better support their staff and in their evaluations provide feedback, those are all important things. And again, every time you improve, your whole group improves as well. Teacher and student well-being. Again, this is very important all years, but especially this year. Several aspects of the job can present challenges to the mental health and well-being of school staff. Key among these challenges include workload, work-life balance, and concerns about pastoral issues relating to pupils. Again, teachers take on so much, and so much is asked of teachers. They wear so many hats, from counselor to teacher to parent to nurse to all of those things, and it can be overwhelming at times. Our students have had significant trauma, or again, are dealing with things. Even our well-adjusted children are dealing with things this year that they've never had to deal with. Trauma related to the pandemic and those sorts of things that you're having to do. And taking that time to take care of the teacher and making sure that the teacher is taking care of themselves, this is important. Managers are in a key position to create a mentally healthy workplace for staff that they supervise. And this is important. It starts from the top down, providing opportunities for staff to check in, to make sure that there's places for them to go if they need someone to talk to, if they're struggling with a student or with a life event or any of those things. It's important that the leaders of the school create that culture that is available. A positive work culture is intrinsically linked to a transparent environment. Transparency across departments and levels shows honesty and openness, which builds trust, which needs to be at the core of any school in order for teachers to feel happy. Again, that culture is so important. Creating the culture for the students, for the teachers, that everyone can be successful. And again, transparency, knowing what is coming, knowing why your decisions are being made, help them, and being honest, not just saying, yeah, everything's doing great, and then they get their evaluation and it's not doing great. That creates that culture that you need, where there's teachers are mindful, students are mindful of what their needs are and how to get the things that they need to help them be successful. Standard correlation. This assignment correlates to the standards because it provided resources to help deepen our understanding of the necessary components to develop and engage staff in a collaborative professional culture designed to promote school improvement, teacher retention, and success and well-being of each staff and student. The articles provided I thought resources, clear resources, practical examples of how you could create that culture that is necessary. Relevant. This assignment is relevant because it helps us see the importance of creating a culture with respect and transparency and the importance of staff well-being. This year especially has been taxing on all educators and principals and administrators and district level administrators. So much of the unknown and so much has been asked of everyone, and taking time to acknowledge even that it has been a hard year, that this is different, this is difficult, and not only those new teachers but experienced teachers, everyone needs a chance to say, okay, this is hard, but together we're going to figure out a way to get through it. And that goes a long way. Celebrating your successes goes a long way to creating that positive environment for student learning. Reflection. This assignment helped me see the importance of creating a culture that provides opportunities for teacher growth and well-being. It's always been important. I've always thought that professional development has been important. I've always strived throughout my career to learn new things and to keep trying and getting better. But providing opportunities, not just a conference or not just a one-day workshop, but those opportunities for teachers to grow is important. It helps student learning because student learning suffers when teachers are overwhelmed or underappreciated. Teachers are at their best when they're given opportunities to grow and improve their craft and then share it with others. We need opportunities not only to share the successes, the things that are working, but also our needs and the things that aren't working, and brainstorm ways that we can make it better. Every teacher wants to do their best and wants to do what's best for the students, but sometimes we don't have the right tools in order to be able to do that. And administration can help provide the best possible environment, the culture, to help ensure that teachers can be the best that they can be, to help students be the best that they can be. Here are my references. Thank you.